Hello, everyone. My name is Luke Phillips, and today we will be talking about SDG topic number 3 out of our 10-part series, No Poverty in Switzerland. So let's get started here. Just a little bit of data story for Switzerland, a little bit of background. So despite considerable progress in the fight against poverty since 1990, over 800 million people, 70% of whom are women, still live in extreme poverty. Excuse me. The new Sustainable Development Agenda will now aim to eradicate extreme poverty by 2030. Estimated percentage of the population that is living under the poverty threshold of the US dollars is $1.90 a day. This is valued at a 0.15 out of 0.20 for Switzerland. So they're doing a pretty good job so far, trying to, as you can see from the valued number here, it just $1.90. You can't live off of that, and that is something that needs to be decreased right away. And then relative poverty is measured as the share of the population whose income falls below half the median disposable income for the entire population. This is measured at a 10.5 out of 12 and has been decreasing. And I spelled decreasing wrong there. So next we get on to our X-MINE chart. So build resilience to environmental, economic, and social disasters to solve SDG number 3, no poverty in Switzerland. So we'll go through these here. So enforce centers that house people to get their feet on the ground and provide service for a good amount of time until they can become independent. To encourage increased investment in initiatives aimed at eradicating poverty. Build efficient policy frameworks at the national, regional, and international levels that are based on pro-poor and gender-sensitive development policies. Next, we have allow for families to reinforce their home structures and better tools for better preparation for the natural disasters. Always staying prepared is a good thing, and if people don't have those tools, they need to have those tools be provided for them. Implement floor-level social protection programs and policies that are acceptable for the country, in this case, Switzerland. Increase the resilience of the underprivileged and those in precarious situations, and lessen their exposure and vulnerability to extreme weather connected to climate change. And then here we have some proposed solutions for no poverty in Switzerland. By 2030, make sure that everyone has equal access to economic resources involving basic services, ownership and control over land and other forms of property, inheritance, natural resources, appropriate technology, and financial services, including microfinance. This applies especially to the poor and the most vulnerable. And the next, Swiss Solidarity is one of the private humanitarian organizations that is currently influential in Switzerland. This private organization is essential in adding not only foreign national from other countries, but also Swiss citizens who become improvers. The provision of direct financial support to its citizens is one of the main illustrations of how this creative private aid organization operates. And then, despite not having a generous welfare state like some other Western European nations or the U.S., Switzerland uses the power of wise policy choices to combat poverty on its own soil. A social insurance program is one of Switzerland's most important policy decisions. All right. Thank you for your time.